Hi everyone, you welcome to my channel. Today my name is Matthew, and I'm sorry I've not been able to make a lot of video lately, but I'm here today. So I'm going to be teaching you guys on how to cross your rabbits. I noticed that there are many people that are making mistakes in this direction based on the contacts I've been having. A lot of you guys actually used to contact me, and people narrate their issues, their challenges, and sometimes ask questions, and also what they've been facing in rabbitry over time, and I'll get to correct them and probably send videos, links of previous video I've made in the past that can help to solve their problem and also answer some of their questions. You understand? So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the wrong way to cross rabbit and the right way. A lot of people are using that wrong way, and it is making their production to be retarded. You understand? So in order to have maximum productivity, I'm going to be teaching you the appropriate way to cross your rabbit and the wrong way that most of you have been using, so that you guys can stop using it, because that way it will not be effective. Now, the wrong way most people used to cross their rabbit is this. I've heard people say they have a matured female rabbit, then they pick the matured female rabbit and drop it in the cage of the male, and leave it there for like 1 day or for 3 days, or even some people will say they will leave it for 1 week. And then when they are after the 1 week or 3 days or whatever, they will go and pick it back and believing that the female rabbit has been crossed. Now, it does not work that way. And why is it that it does not work that way? I'm going to explain. The reason why it doesn't work that way is this. The female rabbit that you take to the male, you never even confirm if the rabbit was on it or not. If she's not on it, she's not going to allow for crossing, no matter how much the male is trying. She's not going to allow for it. That's number one. Number two, the male will keep trying to cross her, and that can lead to some very severe bodily injury on the female. You understand? You know that when the male rabbit wants to cross the female, the male will put the mouth on the back region of the female. You understand? And that can exert some level of pressure and can even lead to some bleeding. Yeah, the skin can actually cut there, because rabbit's skin are very fragile. So your rabbit can actually get wounded in the process. So that is why a female rabbit is not supposed to be with a male for a very long time. They're going to be fighting, except if they have grown up together. And even if they have grown up together, then that means you're not going to call them to one another, because most likely they might not cross. They have become friends. You understand? But normally when you introduce a matured female rabbit to a male, instantly the male will cross her if she's on it. You understand? So that's why you should be checking for it period in your female rabbit. And I think I've done videos on signs of it rabbit before, but I'm going to mention it in this video again. Normally the vulva will be swollen. What I mean by swollen is not as if it is swollen because there is an infection. No, it is swollen in such a way that it will be opening. The opening will be larger than what it used to be when the female rabbit is on it. Number two, it will be reddish pinkish color. Reddish pinkish color. That is how you know that this rabbit is on it. When the vulva is a reddish pinkish color, I mean very deep pink color, not just the light one. Something that is very deep, a deeper pinkish color is a sign that the female rabbit is on it. So when all of those symptoms are actually showing forth, you can take her to the male to cross. Now, these people that take their rabbit to the male and let it spend 3 days, 5 days, and even a week with the male and return it back, they always get disappointed, because two things will happen. After so many pressure from the male, the female rabbit will do what we call a false pregnancy, which is called pseudo pregnancy. The female rabbit will start camouflaging as though she's pregnant, as a way to stop the male from further coming to come and cross her. And whereas the female rabbit is not even pregnant at all, but because of the stress and the pressure from the male counterpart, she's falsifying the pregnancy. So eventually you will be saying that she's pregnant because she's making a particular grunting sound, but the truth of the matter is that, my brother, she's not even pregnant at all. She's making a camouflage, and she's making that camouflage because you gave her no choice, you gave her no options. That's why she's coming up with a camouflage. Are you getting it now? That's exactly how it works. So that is the wrong way to cross your rabbit. But the right way is that you check your rabbit should be on it. You take the rabbit you take the female to the male's cage. You don't take the male to the female's cage. Get that right. You take the female to the male's cage. And if you have a mature adult male that is actively crossing, the male will cross the female. It's as simple as ABC. Can cross it like 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. That's enough. You return the female back into her cage. She will conceive. The fertilization is 12 hours, and 24 hours time you can start counting that in the next 30 days. Your rabbit is pregnant, and by 30 days plus, the rabbit will deliver. It's as simple as that. You understand? That is how to do it. That is the correct way to do it. That way you will not be disappointed. That way you can be sure that your rabbit is truly pregnant and you are counting towards the EDD. By the time it is 16-17 days, you can even palpate the rabbit. I've done the video before on this channel on how to palpate your rabbit and confirm that it is truly pregnant, which is the most effective way to actually confirm that your rabbit is pregnant. You understand? So always watch out for your the heat period in your rabbits, and then that will help you to actually know when to cross them and not just leaving them with the male. The male can be very, very aggressive sometimes when it comes to crossing, and especially when the female is not giving them the chance. It can go wild on the female and can cause some level of injury, and it will affect the whole system of the rabbit and even the productivity ability. So you don't want to just subject a female rabbit to that kind of stress. It's absolutely unnecessary. You understand? So you want to take your rabbit there and get her to be crossed. And in a situation whereby I've seen people say your rabbit is pregnant and then she has refused to come on eat, and she's eating where she's feeding where, yet she's not coming on it. That's very simple. Just deworm her with ivermectin injection. If you deworm her with ivermectin injection and she's of age, that is like 6 months and above, yet she has refused to come on it, then I'm telling you that in three days or more, she's definitely going to come on it. Now, there's another situation where people tell me that I'm just trying to pick all these instances from the question that most of you guys that call me tend to ask. I'm just trying to share it on this video for those who might have the same question and solve their problem. There are quite a number of people that said, okay, I crossed my rabbit refused to conceive. Or there are those that say, my rabbit is big, I'm feeling it well, but it has refused to conceive. It has refused to even cross. It will never allow the male to cross. There are two things that can cause that, and this is the solution. Number one, if your rabbit is overweight, if your rabbit is too big, especially a first-time mother that has never given birth before, has never gotten pregnant before, she is too big, then she probably might have added more weight and more fat in her system. That is why I always discourage you from using poultry feed. One of you guys contacted, that should be Mr. Franklin, right? That should be Mr. Franklin. Contacted me yesterday and told me how that one of the rabbit just died. No symptoms, no sickness, nothing. The rabbit just died. And I told him, I said, that was exactly why I told you a month ago, about 30 days ago, when you contacted me, that you stop using poultry feed. But you insisted that the rabbit are eating and they are doing well. That is part of the consequence. The rabbit just died because the digestive system of poultry is different from that of rabbits. So you cannot expect them to eat poultry feed and be well. No, they are not going to be well. The fact that they are looking well and they are eating it now does not mean that it's okay with them. Rabbits are so that can hide their sickness for a long time. So when they get to a point where it is affecting the system beyond compare, that is when the rabbit will die. So you don't have to wait till that happen before you take preventive measures. You understand? So that's exactly what I'm saying to you guys. So if your female rabbit is too overweight, you understand, you can reduce the weight. That's why we always tell people we sell both rabbit feed and Granort A. Both rabbit feed and Granort A. The Granort A goes a long way to actually help to help your rabbit to lose some weight. You understand? So because it's strictly dry Granort plant, you understand, so the nutrient content is low. So sometimes when you have a situation of overweight rabbits in females especially, which has affected them from conceiving, Granort A becomes very useful. You understand? It can help your rabbit to lose some weight, and also you can give them something like maybe banana leaf or maybe corn leaf. Yes, corn is coming out now, so the corn cover that the cover I'm talking about, when you harvest your maize, the cover that is on it that you open can also be fed to your rabbit just for maybe 2 weeks or so, just to help them shed some weight so that they can come on it and they will be able to cross. There's a woman I interviewed on this channel sometimes ago, and she contacted, while I was making her interview that very day when I was on our farm, she showed me one of the American chinchilla on our farm that was very big, but as she refused to conceive for the past 6 months, the rabbit has just been eating, has refused to give birth. So she was asking me if this rabbit cannot give birth. And I asked her, this rabbit has given birth before. She said yes. I said, so the rabbit can definitely give birth. The problem is that the rabbit has eaten too much and has too much weight. And when female rabbit has too much weight, they will not be able to conceive. That is just the simple truth. So I told her what to do, just to help the rabbit lose some weight, which she did. And by the time we spoke last, that should be on phone last week, the rabbit has given birth to some babies. So she was very, very excited. So that is what I have for you guys today. I believe you have learned something. So the right way to actually catch your rabbit is that check for the heat period of the female. If she's on heat, take her to the male. You understand? If she's supposed to have come on it and she's not coming on it, and you are sure that your rabbit is well fed and they are good feed, then you can actually go ahead and deworm them with a vaccine injection. I've done a video on this channel on how to inject your rabbit. You can check it and you're going to see it and learn something from there. And yes, we have moved our farm to Oshogbo in Osun State. I think I've mentioned it before on this video that we are moving, we are relocating. So for each and every of my viewers, our farm is now situated in Oshogbo, Osun State, not Kwara State. We are no longer in Kwara State. We had to move. Yes, there was no any issue I had in Kwara State. Kwara State was fantastic, but the Bible says, as many as are led by the Spirit of God, they are the sons of God. So it's time for us to make progress and to move, and we had to move. And now we're in Osun State, and we believe God that is going to be happening in Osun State very soon. You know, so our family is relocated, and I am personally relocated also to Oshogbo in Osun State. Thanks for watching, guys. And that's one of the reasons why I've been very busy lately. You have not been seeing me making videos. I'm really sorry. And so many of you reaching out to me, I might not be able to pick your call or discuss with you. I'm sorry. I want to say special appreciation to Mr. Ujen in Real Kingdom. A lot of you guys, like, I can't even mention everybody's name right now. Mr. Akim, you know, Mr. Franklin, the pastor in Auchi, in those states. And for each and every one of you who actually trust me to do business, I want to appreciate you guys. You know, I used to have once in a while, not all the time, but I'm always surprised when somebody you're telling me on the phone, you're my subscriber, you have been watching my video, yet when it's time to make another, you are skeptical. You're like, okay, if we pay, are we going to get our goods? And in my mind, I was like, do you think I opened this channel to be making videos for you guys only to scam you? It's not possible. Scammer will not be teaching you this way. Scammers are not this knowledgeable. You know, there are some simple human psychology to some of these things. You understand? If somebody is a scammer, there's no way you will have been making video back to back, teaching you things on rabbit farming. You understand? I know that there are a lot of scammers online, but come on, they are positive people too. That's why sometimes, not all the time anyway, but sometimes I have to make videos on the way bill I've done, just to show you guys. I will literally make videos of myself sending rabbit at the park. The last one I did was a YouTube short, and that was when I went to send rabbit to my customer in Abuja. You understand? Yes. So I did a video to show you guys that we deliver when people paid. You understand? So you don't have anything to worry about. But some people will just come and say, I'm being skeptical. You know, I don't know if you will deliver. I'm like, I don't understand. Like, we are not scammers here. You can freely deal with us and, you know, get your goods and all that. I think the farthest place I've had to send rabbit to so far has been the East, Port Harcourt, Abia State, because Port Harcourt is 24 hours from Kwara State. So if I send rabbit from Kwara State today, it always gets to Port Harcourt by the following morning. And so far, so good. All of the rabbits have always gotten there safe there. I want to say special thank you to all my customers in Port Harcourt. I know all of you are watching right now. Thank you for your trust. Thank you, because yes, even though some of you were skeptical, but at least you still went ahead and paid without seeing me, and yet we delivered. So that's the joy. I'm glad that we are delivering to show you guys that it's not everybody on this YouTube space that is a scammer. So you can always put your mind at rest, you understand, and have a deal with us without fear, you understand. Thank you for each and every one of you that has always make an order. I wish you success. If you have any question as regard your rabbit farm, come on, drop it in this comment section. I'm surely going to answer your question. And if you want to get good quality rabbit breed, why not? You can get it from us. If you want to get a very good quality rabbit feed, you can also get them from us. And rabbit A too, the Granite A is very good for a rabbit. You can also get them from us. Till next time, guys, you see me in the next video. Keep winning. I love you guys. Have a lovely day. Bye.